A couple other things that were very interesting. In the way, way, way old days, I also had a few other oddities. I had a, well, at one point in time, I believe I did a ship's hull. I think it was a wooden superstructure with silver or gold on the outside. They hammered out gold into some thin plating or some thin gold. I don't know. I don't know if it was pure gold, but I had some ships. I think I was trying. I think I might have had one ship or two ships made out of solid, not solid, but I mean a silver type of metal, and maybe one made out of gold. I believe, if I remember right, I had some very unusual ships that were quite spectacular. They were just showpieces, just something kind of neat. And some people might say they were just showpieces. And it's like, yeah, they were just showpieces. They just looked kind of cool, as gold or silver. Anyway, whatever, just for fun, just one or two, basically. Anyway, though, I don't know if the silver dollar was, the silver star. Sorry, silver dollar. It might have been called the silver dollar, but it was called the silver star, basically. It was one of my ships, I believe. I mean, most star things were mine. Lucifer star. So the silver star, the Ring Medan, I forget. It might have been a ship crewed out of the Caribbean, if I remember right. I don't really remember about something. I forget what happened to the Ring Medan. I don't know. I remember. I mean, I was attacked a couple times. I had some very valuable ships and very valuable cargo, and I forget what happened to the Ring Medan. I feel like they were friends or something like that, or maybe the captain was a friend. I don't know, because the name rings a bell. But maybe the ship was taken over by pirates or something like that. Or, I don't really know. But I know the Silver Star was there's a lot of stories of the Silver Star. It was a really famous ship, really really super famous. I had and I did have a couple ships made out of silver and gold, or silver, one made out of silver. I remember the gold one at least. They used to mix high amounts of silver with other metals or something like that. Yeah, I forget. It was a long time ago. Anyway, like I said though, but all my ships and all my people, we tried to stick together. We tried to keep the past and history alive, basically. I said we were really a tight knit group, and I cared about my people a lot, and I think my people cared about me. So the Rang Medan, I forget. I think it was a Caribbean or a ship. It might have had a black crew or something like that. I don't really know. And the Silver Star. Probably two ships of mine, basically. So anyway, like I said, I had German people. I had um, uh, uh, Irish people, and I had a lot of different people. So anyway, most people would call me rich, but I lived so long that money is relevant. People would call me rich and powerful and blah blah blah, but I lived so long that money is relevant. Like, I mean, I'm 100 trillion years old, so you know. Anyway, though, and I didn't like my crew dying. I didn't like my people dying. Like, it really upset me every single time because you get to know someone, and you get used to them, and then they die on you. So, yeah, whatever though. We're all very proud of what we did and what we were doing. And it's like, yeah, I had ships made of solid silver and solid gold. I mean, they were just cool. Cool to look at, pretty to look at, things that could be done. There might have even been a couple copper ships, or ships made out of copper. I don't really remember. Or maybe even a brass ship. I don't really know. There's a lot of stuff way, way long ago. I mean, it was all really, it was cool, but it was impractical. It's just showpieces. Like, ooh, look what we can do, and maybe even a cast iron ship. Who knows? Anyway, with war and everything else, it's all gone. So, oh well. Like I said, people that don't really consider anything sacred or anything. It's just, it's just stuff that was good, that was neat to look at. Just the showpieces. To say, look what we did. I used to have a lot of them. So. Anyway, but yeah, the Silver Star. I forget. There used to be a lot of stories about the Silver Star. it should be on record and should be fairly well documented and photographed.